Carlos, you praised Lucas Ornicek in the pre-match conference. Tonight you once again have reasons to do so.
Yeah, he completed another great match with impactful actions on the pitch, no? With obviously the pen, but also other actions where he showed how good he is, and we are very pleased to have him with us. He's completing a great season, and I think he's helping the team a lot, and I think he's being helped by the team as well. So very happy, as I said, to having and to have his contribution today to the win we got.
And what was decisive in holding on the win tonight?
I think the way we approached the game. We knew it was going to be a tough game against a Premier League team that some days ago was able to draw against Arsenal. That means the level of the opponent we were facing today. And we knew that we could not survive today if we were not going to be ourselves on the pitch. I think we play with identity and personality, and I think a lot of the success we had was because of how we were able to control the ball, to insist in having the ball and try to attack through our possession, because you know that with their physicality, with their quality, if you're just going to focus on defending, you're not going to be able to survive. So I think that's what got us the win today.
And what learns do you take from tonight for the future?
I think that this team is there when it matters, that this team doesn't get carried away by negative aspects of the games. We conceded the pen. The team was still there. We conceded some situations after that were or put us in danger of conceding a goal, and the team kept going. And the team always believed that there was a possibility of winning the game until the end. And I think that means that this locker room, that this team wants to fight, is very ambitious to win games. And I think that also gave us the chance to arrive to the last minutes of the game, and the team made a great effort to not to concede chances and to be able to secure the win at home against a big team today.
Sean, a frustrating evening, I'm sure. What are your thoughts on the way your side performed tonight?
Yeah, very frustrating. Sort of 1 minute of madness, you know, in a game that we've never looked in trouble. Never really dominated as much as we hoped. Never opened them up as many times as we hoped. Obviously, we are playing, you know, we haven't got a recognised centre forward, can make it tricky. And then we miss a penalty, but that can happen. But then the reaction is nowhere near good enough for the next minute or so. We lose a game to what is a really poor goal.
Why do you think the reaction maybe wasn't good enough? It's 54 seconds between the penalty miss and the goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of them things, you know, have you seen it happen where they get a lift and the crowd go mad and all of that sort of stuff? We knock off a little minute, go chasing the ball, don't deal with it. I mean, they get a lucky bobble into the box, but that can sometimes happen. And an unfortunate, you know, situation for Yatesy. But, I mean, very frustrated, very frustrated.
What do you think maybe wasn't happening for your team tonight? What was lacking?
I think just the tempo of the game. We got sucked into playing a bit slow. I mean, the pitch was a slow pitch. Obviously, no one's fault, you know, with the weather. We got sucked into playing slow. Didn't really affect the back line as many times as we'd hope. But then, of course, we get the penalty. And it's one of them games where you think if we seal that, we're pretty much not dominating the game. We had a good feel of the game. We're keeping them to minimal chances at that point. Not too many ourselves. And we get another penalty shout. It's a maybe. I've seen them given. It goes against us, and it's frustrating from there on in, to be honest.
In terms of the players who were given chances tonight, how do you think they perform? Are they maybe not showing enough to be given more minutes?
No, I think that's the case. I mean, there's effort there, but that real cutting edge that we want, that real killer edge, you know, we want more of that, of course. We're having that weird sort of situation. We're having to protect certain players who are playing a lot of football. We know the Premier League's massively important, but we wanted to do well in this competition. We still do, of course. You know the game against Ferencváros is at home, and we've got to do well in that. We've certainly got to do better. But it's a fine line, you know, it's a juggling act. On the one hand, you want to protect the players who are playing regularly in the Premier League, not just protect them, but you want to give everyone a chance, you know, to come and showcase themselves. And I've been frustrated with that because they're working ever so hard in training. The feel good has been there this week after an interesting sort of well-designed point against Arsenal. And then to come here, we expect to step on, expect them players to all step on. And it's just that kind of waiting for, go on then, that feeling, go on and step on and really take the game on. And it never really occurred. And then 1 minute of madness costs you because we shouldn't come away losing. You might come away with a draw, but you shouldn't come away losing that game.
When you say it doesn't quite happen, you want them to kick on. Is that the players? Are they not like taking responsibility, like upping the tempo, going at them? Or?
No. It's nothing to do with that. It's just sometimes that they're feeling of a game. You know, it's when you're out there, that's the hardest thing to affect it as a play. You know, is to affect the tempo, play quicker, ask more questions, change the feel of the game. You know, so it's not. It's a different feeling tonight. You know, there's a lot of that game. You don't come away losing that game. And 1 minute of madness really cost us the game. Just losing our shape, going chasing the ball, don't get a tackle in, don't deal with it, don't react quick enough. All them little habits we've done for all the rest of the game. I mean, I don't think they'd hardly had a real chance. We hadn't done too many ourselves. I know we have a goal-mouth scramble, and even that can't go in. You know, it defies logic sometimes, football, with that goal-mouth scramble. And you might come away with a point and you take it. But it's very frustrating, just that feeling when the group, go on then, step on, show us what you got, make another mark, and they have done in other European games, but not tonight.
Just looking further forward, we spoke before the game about no recognised centre forward. Are you expecting reinforcements coming in? Lorenzo Luca has been mentioned this week.
We're certainly working on it. The club know, they're aware. You know, they can see the situation. So yeah, we're certainly working on it. We'll see.
João, congratulations. How big a performance was that from your teammates tonight to win?
I think it's a very good performance. We play very well. We know Nottingham have a very good team, Premier League team. The intensity they put in the game, the players they have, the quality. We know it's a difficult game, but I think we do a very good game. We control the game. I think we create opportunities. We score one. We have one ball in the post. I think we deserve this win, and now it's continue.
What do you think was the difference between the two sides tonight?
I think it's not a lot of difference. I think they play very well too. A little bit more direct game, but we try to have the ball in the ground to play with each other. That's our style, and I think we do a very good game. We create opportunities, like I said. We score. They have maybe one opportunity, but I think we deserve it for all we do in the game.
You've had such a good campaign in the Europa League, 16 points. You've now got a real good chance of finishing in the top 8 and qualifying automatically.
Yes, that's what we want. We know if we win here today, we have a very good chance to go to the first 8. That's what we want. We work for that. Now let's see the other results if we already stay there. If not, we have the last game to win, like we do in all the games. We go to win, and that's what Braga do it in Europe, in the league. Sometimes we can't because the other teams play and have a good players. Today, I think we deserve it, and congratulations for all the team.
Ryan, a tough evening for Nottingham Forest. How do you sum up what happened on the pitch tonight?
Yeah, very disappointing. I feel we controlled the most part of the game. Obviously a very good team away from home. I thought we stifled them first half. They didn't have any chances. We have an opportunity to make the breakthrough, we don't, and then unfortunately I make a mistake at the other end, and yeah, we could never get a foothold in the game after that.
What happened in those 54 seconds between the missed penalty and the own goal?
Is that what it was, 54 seconds? Yeah, that's football. I think when you get handed an opportunity and you don't take it, you know, you get punished. I have to hold my hands up, and I should have done better. Again, we've created a few more good chances, but yeah, unfortunately it wasn't our night.
It seemed very frustrated, a lot of the players coming off. In the dressing room, what's been said? Has the manager spoken to you? What's the message been?
Yeah, we're frustrated because we want to. I think we've done enough to win the game. It's disappointing when the results don't go your way. You know, it's a knockout competition. We want to progress quickly through it and into the knockout stages, and yeah, we've missed an opportunity. That's why we're frustrated. Not that we were terrible on the night, but yeah, we can definitely do better. But yeah, we have to move on quickly because we've got plenty of games coming up.
What do you think the difference was? I mean, there were boos at half time, at times during the second half, and again at full time. What are you not showing out on the pitch that you need to at the moment?
think it's fine margins. I think, you know, like I've already said, we had opportunity to go 1-0 up away at Braga, who've been fantastic in the competition. And obviously we haven't been able to do that, and that's how quickly football changes. We just have to keep working and training every single day to put that right. We're still in a solid position in the competition, and that's what we've got to focus on. There's no negativity in the dressing room, that's for sure.
As you say, there's 2 more big games coming up in the next week, Brentford, and then top 8 could come down to Ferencváros next week. How much better, and where do you need to be better in those 2 games?
Me not scoring an own goal for starters. I think we've progressed a lot under Dyche, and I think we just need to look back. Every game's so different. Again, Brentford having a great season, and yeah, we firstly need to look back at this, look at where we can do better, and yeah, I think we're up against it. But I think if we dust ourselves down and get ready to go again, then we've got a squad capable of going and getting 3 points.